Killer Down.
Dear Rick, there is this girl Isabella I've been seeing for a while now, but the twist? I've also been sleeping with her mom, and here's the crazy part, they both know about each other, and they're both cool with it. Not only that, but we've had threesomes together too.
I'm shaking and baking like Ricky and Bobby. I'm getting to the back, so I'm getting to the money. I'm feeling like Jordan, the 6 ring. That's Lord of the Rings, Lord of the Rings. I'm shaking and baking like Ricky and Bobby. I'm getting to the back, so I'm getting to the money. I'm feeling like Jordan, the 6 ring. That's Lord of the Rings, Lord of the Rings. Yo. Welcome to the PTBM TV show, Late Night RICK20 JB. I'm RICK20 JB. And tonight's episode, we're going to call
No Shame, Just Vibes.
No shame, just vibes. And you know, we said we bring you beautiful people, we have beautiful conversation. I feel like we got a special one in the sofa tonight. I'm not going to say her name because I keep on getting it wrong, you know what I'm saying? But she's beautiful. She's everything that we want to look at in this show. She's everything that we like seeing. Let her introduce herself, please. Please go ahead.
Hello, I'm Laurie. Lori. It's quite simple to say. I don't know why you keep fucking it up.
Because that's what I do. I'm Mr. Fuck Up. Please tell them what you're about, what you do, where you're from.
I'm from I grew up in Southwest London. I am a model and exotic dancer.
Say that again.
I'm a model and an exotic dancer.
You know, that's what we like to hear. We like to hear people that not make any sort of spicy content, anything like that. Let us know, please.
I tried OF for a little bit. Wasn't really my thing. But I still do a bit of content here and there, like when people request it. So
okay, so people, if you want, I'm gonna say I'm promoting Laurie as well. So people, at the end of this episode, you're gonna get Laurie's Insta.
Mm-hmm.
So when you get Insta, please make sure you go follow her on her Insta and all of that, all of the good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And please, we bring the vibes, bring the energy. I sorted that out now. I was having a bit of technical issue there, but I sorted it out. Let's go. Laurie made our spicy content. Go check out our spicy content. Yes, we're back. We got that energy, got that vibes. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the energy tonight. So I'm saying, welcome to Late Night RICK20 JB, where we talk and we go crazy. So yes, Lorraine. Yes, Laurie. Is it Laurie?
It's Laurie.
Laurie,
Yeah,
I'm getting it right. I'm getting it right, people. Trust me. It's been a lot of practice in the making. We're talking about 2 years in the making at least.
I think more than that.
Yeah, for 2.5 years in the making, I've been getting it wrong. So, Laurie, got it right. Finally.
I think it's more like 3.5 years, you know.
Is it? I can check in a minute, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we like to come out the gate by asking you a crazy question. You know what I mean? We like to throw at you. This is how we start you over here.
Go on.
You know what I'm saying? I want you to name 4 places. Have you done it, or it's on your bucket list to get your back broken?
Oh, I have done or want to?
I have done and want to.
Both. I have done a beach.
Okay.
That wasn't that fun. A lot of sand everywhere.
That's sand everywhere. Let's talk about that. What beach are we talking? Or open was the beach, and where is this beach in particular?
It was in Gran Canaria. I went on holiday with my ex. Obviously, he was my man at the time. And yeah, it was like 5 o'clock in the morning. It was empty, so we were like, "Fuck it." Went on the sun lounger, but there's just sand everywhere. Like honestly, it's not fun.
So cool. So that one is not on your list no more.
No.
Is that a regret one?
I don't regret it because you got to do it once. You know what I mean? But now I've done it, I don't need to try it again.
Okay. Number 2.
Also on holiday, but on the hotel balcony. But that was a bit risky because people could see into the balcony. So and that was during the day. So that was a bit
during the day.
Yeah.
Does that make same person or different person?
Same person actually. Yeah.
So okay, it was Mr. Explorer.
Yeah, I was with him for like 3 years. So like after like a little while, it gets boring. You got to try different places, different things.
Okay.
Switch it up a little bit, spice it up.
So you say you done it on the balcony. Did you actually complete the mission, or was just?
Yeah. Yeah.
Complete the mission.
But like we could see into other people's balconies, so like if someone came outside, they definitely saw us. But
biting your tongue or you're moaning? What's going on? Talk to us.
A bit of everything. I wasn't trying to hold back.
Do you think the risk of getting caught sort of had to the whole thing?
I feel like, yeah. You know, there's always like, it just spices up a little bit, like, oh, there are people watching. Do you know what I do want to try though? You know, like when you go to like a really nice hotel and it's like high up and then they've got like the doors that are like windows, so it's all glass.
Yeah, okay, so it's floor to ceiling glass.
Yeah. I want to like...
Just press up against the glass,
Yeah.
titty, pussy printing and everything for the glass.
Haven't tried that one yet, but I want to.
You're brave though, big you up.
Thank you.
You need to find a man that's happy with height as well, because...
Do you know what? I'm scared of heights. So I'm saying all of this now. I'll probably get there. I'll be like, oh, actually.
Yeah, gotta rethink this one.
Might have to.
You gotta rethink that one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's definitely on the bucket list.
Start talking about some real shit.
What you think we are already? So yeah, what's number 4 then?
I'm trying to think what else is on the bucket list. 'Cause I've done like the basics, like car's not that fun either.
Yeah,
it's a bit tight. I'm trying to think what else. Like done the beach. I haven't done it in like a swimming pool, which apparently is meant to be quite fun, but then also like I feel like
a lot of stuff going on there.
Yeah, I don't know. I would want to try the swimming pool at some point. Maybe not a public one though. maybe a private one.
Villa.
Yeah.
So make sure you got a man now.
Nope, single.
So next time you get a man, make sure you tell him you got to take it to a villa. So listen, you got to take me to. Let's let him know you got to take it to a villa because you want to get pressed in the pool. You want to hear that water splashing. That. You get what I'm saying?
I'm sure they won't mind.
So you know, I like to say to everyone, let's be honest. You haven't got a man, but are you?
Do you know what? I'm actually fully single right now. Like, not even
the roster. Now get beat up.
The roster is empty. Kicked everyone out the roster.
The roster.
I had a little one, but I blocked them all now. They're all boring me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Need to build up the roster again.
Oh my God.
Come on, Bobby, let's go party.
So Rasta, how many people was in the Rasta? And was they in the Rasta all at the same time?
No, I don't. That's one thing about me. I don't have the mental capacity to handle multiple men at the same time. Like I'm too busy. I work too much for that. But there was one like a few months ago. He went to jail, and then there was another one after that who was like in and out the roster over like the last couple of years, and I can't remember what happened. He just pissed me off one morning, so I blocked him. And he was moving a bit mad, like he was sending me, we were chatting for a bit, and then I woke up one morning. Well, no, I didn't actually wake up. He just woken up. It was 8 o'clock in the morning. I was about to go to sleep because I go to sleep at like mad times because I work nights. And it's 8 o'clock in the morning. This man's sending me links to Pornhub. And I'm like, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with that right now. And I just aired the message. And then when I woke up, he'd like deleted it. I think he was a bit embarrassed. And I was just like, oh, it's just a bit too much.
What the fuck? Someone said, a nigga, never say that right. A man is sending a girl links to Pornhub.
Yeah. And this was after we'd already done it. So it's like, what do you want? Like, why are you sending me this? And he just kept harassing me for nudes all the time. It's like, you're a grown man. You can see it in real life. Like, why do you keep asking me for nudes? That's
grown
like,
man, all of you.
Yeah, it's like 16-year-old behaviour. Like, why do you want nudes? Unless you're in jail, you shouldn't need nudes from a girl. Like, you can just go see her.
Here's a message. Any girls out there 16, please don't be sending nudes. Any kid that's out there 16, please don't be requesting nudes. It is illegal.
You know they do.
It is illegal, and if it's found on your phone, you will go jail.
If it's a 16-year-old boy with a 16-year-old girl, they can do their thing.
It's illegal.
Is it?
They're very illegal.
No.
Yep. I spoke to someone about this before. It's sort of a crazy thing. So this is the thing. A girl that's 16 could have a kid with a man that's, say, 60.
Yeah.
But what that girl cannot do is at any point is send that man nudes.
But you can see it in real life?
Yes.
What? All right, I didn't know about this law. I mean, I was sending nudes at 16.
She's joking.
Everyone sends little nudes at 16, no? Because at that age, like, it's harder to actually meet up in person and like actually do it. So, I'm not condoning it. Look, obviously, don't do it, but everyone is low-key doing it.
Oh my God. Oh my days. Bummer job.
Don't act like you've never asked a girl for nudes.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't,
Ever?
Nah, man.
Really?
Yeah.
I sort of I get them, innit? If you think if you're gonna ask for them, you seem a bit des, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you don't ask for them and you get them, you're like, you know, then you just play out like you don't care about it. Like, you say, babes, like, where you looking, yeah?
What, you don't send anything back, no?
Nah. No, man ain't doing none of that still. I know that shit ain't gang. That ain't gang. That ain't true. That shit ain't gang. There's nothing. It's a man that must send you the PP pic.
Yeah. I get so many unwanted pictures.
Just random, innit?
There'll be like random men that I've never spoken to before in my whole life. Like, especially on Snapchat, that's where it's worse. Oh my God. Like, I actually am scared to open a lot of Snapchat messages because I just know it's going to be that. Yeah.
It's a random one.
Yeah.
Hey, ratio to black and white. How many black guys are sending it compared to how many white guys are sending it?
I feel like it's probably like 90% black guys for me personally.
The man them are just let me down, dog. But I was brothers, snappy. I was fishing for some good news that the man them don't do that. But obviously,
But I feel like that's just who like adds me. Maybe like the ratio of like black guys to white guys that I have on Snapchat is not really equal. Yeah.
No.
So
is your thing open? Can anyone just follow you, or you have to accept it?
So they can watch my public stories, but most of the stuff I post on Snap is like friends only, so they can't see that. But when I post public stuff, like if I need to promote a booking or like, I don't know, promote myself, like, oh, I'm available for bookings or whatever, everyone can see that.
What kind of bookings are we talking about?
Like the exotic dancing ones.
Exotic dancing. It was almost
Yeah.
spice. And these dancing, do you go completely?
No, so you're not allowed. So most of these bookings I do, they're in like normal clubs, they're not in strip clubs.
Okay.
At the strip, I do work in a strip club as well. There, obviously, in the private dances, when it's one-on-one, you get fully nude. But at the bookings, you can't, because the clubs don't have a license for nudity. So even if we wanted to, like, we wouldn't be allowed. We just shake our ass in lingerie, basically.
Just shake Nash.
Yeah.
How much offers do you get of marriage from these clubs? I know I get a man and baby, like, forget about this, like, you're better than this, like, come, I'll take care of you, baby. Baby, I'll take care of you. I'll give you whatever you want, let's go.
What time I have more money than them, so like, not really interested. But I hear it quite a lot, yeah. They'll be like, I'll take you out of this life, you don't need to do this anymore. And it's like they move like I need to be saved from this life, like I didn't choose it for myself. Like, I could do another job if I wanted to, but I don't. I like the money I'm making at this job.
And
So,
you work in your own time, as people like to say.
yeah, I can, like, literally, if I want a week off, I'll take the week off. If I feel like not going to work one night, I don't go into work. Like, it's not that deep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say, you know, like, you say you're Rasta, you're back to your Rasta. I'm sounding like a Rasta.
That's what I thought you were saying.
Rasta. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What does a man have to do to get in your Rasta? What does he have to have? What does he have to be? What does he have to look like?
Looks, I'm not the fussiest in terms of, like, they got to have a beard. That's one thing about me. I can't go for a man without a beard because they feel like a child. Like, I don't know how to explain it. But looks, I don't like, I have a friend that's like, oh, I'll only go with like 6'2" and above. Like, I'm not that bothered about stuff like that. But they've got to, like, just got to act like a man. Like, first time you're chatting to me, if you're not telling me, oh, I want to take you out on a date and giving me like a time and a place, then I'm not going to take you seriously. Because men will try and chat to you and be like, oh, like, when are you going to link me? And like, I'm not responding to that.
So you say, a man have to be like, listen, baby, we are going yes sir tomorrow, this a time, you're yes sir.
Yeah.
And make sure you're dressed like this.
Literally.
You see it, come proper.
Yeah. I'm picking you up or I'm sending you a car. Otherwise, I'm not interested.
Real bad man.
I need a grown man. That's what I need.
Real. How old are you now?
I'm 27. I'm about to be 28 in 2 weeks, less than that, actually.
How's that going for you?
Good. I mean, yeah, get better with age, I think.
Get wiser, innit?
Yeah.
Look at life a lot different. You realise what the important things are. You know what I'm saying? So you still have to really explain. I'm trying to help the man them here to trying to get you rusty.
But I'm giving away all the secrets now. They're all going to be in the DMs like, babes, I'm taking you out for dinner at this place at this time. I'm going to have 20 of them all trying to take me to different places.
So me no want to go. Tomorrow, I'm busy.
I've got to like make a little schedule, have like each one on one day. Yeah. I actually went through a phase where I was going on loads of first dates just to like, I don't know, I think I'd had an argument with my old situationship and I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to go on loads of dates. And didn't like any of them. None of them actually ended up going anywhere. And then I was like, okay, from now on, I'm going to actually pick who I go on dates with. Because a lot of girls, they'll just go on a date just for the sake of like, you know, going out for a meal. And that's not for me. Like, I've got food at home. I don't need to go out with a man to get fed.
What can you cook?
Of course.
All right. You see the man them help and they can take her out and then eventually she are cooking the sitting.
Not on the first date though. I ain't cooking.
Obviously not.
First you got to feed me and then you got to earn me cooking for you.
All right. And once you are cook, she in the kitchen, they say you're bumbo clat, yo. You remember you know want to go up on a date to me. Look, I got your ass cooking in the kitchen. Cook your ass. I got you cooking in the kitchen now. You know what I'm saying? But you didn't want to go on a date with a man. So you say you need a grown man. What we're talking about? You're 20. You're gonna be 28 in 2 days time.
Like 31 plus, I'd say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why you sick of the young guys? Then?
Yeah, I can't. Anyone like below 30, I can't do it. Even some 30-year-olds, to be fair. To be fair, the guy that was sending me Pornhub links, he was like 32. You could think he's younger, but no, he's a grown man sending me Pornhub at 32.
Please don't let me down on this
Yeah.
one. What country was he from?
You're not gonna like the answer.
Please.
He was Jamaican.
Was he born there?
No, he was born here.
All right. Real bad man. He was a quarter bad man. So we still can get away with same stuff. He's not him. Man, isn't there? Yes. So yeah.
P-Hub.
Man is saying you can't up at early in the morning.
Yeah. And the mad thing is, like, he'd obviously just woken up to go to work. So, like, you're just waking up with the first thing on your mind is sending me Pornhub links. I didn't even open it, so I don't actually know what the link was.
Well, does he live far away from you?
Quite, yeah. Because I've moved out of London recently. Yeah, made it out the hood.
Is it your place?
What, where I live?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've lived by myself since I was 18.
I mean, have you copped it?
Oh, no, I rent.
When you're gonna cop, it's way better when you move out though. Life is stuff you get more for less, isn't it?
Yeah, the place I live in now is like bigger than anything I would have got in London for that price. So I'm happy. No, but when I do end up buying, I'll probably buy out of London as well because there's no point.
Yeah, there's not.
And where I am now, it's like a 15-minute drive for me to get into London. So it's not like far out. It's just on the border, but it's still a lot better. Yeah, because I used to live in like southeast London. I don't know if you know Camberwell.
Yeah.
I lived there for years, and like the rent is it's not a great area, but the rent is still a bit mad. So
it's London,
yeah. And I drive now anyway, so I was like, it doesn't really matter. What's an extra 15-20 minutes to get into Central and that? It's not that deep.
Okay, so you saying you ain't got a man now? So you ain't getting the backs beat up? How long have the backs been sleeping?
Since September, that was the last time.
How is the backs feeling about that?
Do you know what? It's all right.
Backs is feeling.
Yeah, I've been busy. I've been working so much. Like more time, I don't even have time to think about it like that.
Have you wake up with wet panties yet?
I don't wear panties to sleep.
That just led. That's good. That's good that you said that. So okay. So you, when you do or when you have a man and he's sleeping next to you, yeah, you no panty gang, yeah. So
yeah.
Big up the no panty gang, by the way. Big, you know
whether there's a man or no man, there's still no panties. If I'm in bed, like why am I wearing panties?
I'm saying big up the no panty gang. They're saying. So what I want to ask you now, so you just mentioned the no panty. So when there's a man in your bed and you got no panty, what can you just slip it in his ledger? Or you have to wake you up and ask you if you can slip it in, or you like when the man just slip in while you're still sleeping?
It depends how well I know him. If it's like a new thing, then gotta let me know first. 'Cause I might not be in the mood for you then. But if it's like the last guy I was seeing him for like the one before the Corn Hub. I was seeing him for like 3 years. So when I was with him, like, yeah, whatever.
Could just slip in when you want.
Yeah.
All right.
You could have it whenever you want it. It didn't really matter. But if it's like a new thing, then no. You got to let me know. Give me a little tap on the shoulder, Make sure I'm awake first.
Have you ever been on the phone? Have you ever been on the phone and to shut you up, a man just put in and to slip it in to shut you up?
Yeah, my ex used to do that.
Or you just cut the phone off?
But I got to go. Yeah, he thought it was funny. He always used to do it, and I'm like, this is actually not that funny, please. I'm talking to my mum. Bye, mum.
Why we talk about something important? Hold on. No, gotta go. But
yeah, my first boyfriend, he used to love doing that. But yeah, no, I haven't done that in a while.
Have you been in love before?
Of course.
How many times have you been in love? You're saying, of course.
Twice.
Twice. Dean more than me.
Really?
One more than me, yeah.
You've only been in love once?
Yeah, I've only been in love once.
Why?
I don't know.
You just haven't found someone that tickled
Yeah.
your fancy like that.
I ain't looking, to be honest.
How many girlfriends have you had?
I mean, one.
You only had one girlfriend?
Technically, I would say, yeah.
Okay.
This is going to make a lot of people upset for me to say that.
A lot of your situations just like looking at you now like...
A lot of them is going to be upset. A lot of them.
I mean, there was one... I've had 2 main relationships, and one of them I wasn't actually in love with him, so I'm not counting him. But then I was kind of in love with the situationship one, so...
Yeah. That's not bad, though, is it? As a girl, would you be upset to find out you thought yes, it was a relationship and then it was just a...
I feel like it's quite clear when it's not a relationship, though. Do you know what I mean?
Well, you see me, though, I'm a bit of a treat every girl the same, to be honest.
What, even if it's your girlfriend?
Even if it's, my girlfriend, I'm going to treat her nice. If it's a situation, I'm going to treat them nice. I believe everyone is entitled to nice treatment.
Yeah, I don't think it's about the treatment per se. It's about what you're doing when you're not with them. So, like, if you're in a relationship, you're not going to be seeing other girls. But if it's a situationship, then technically you're single.
But, you know, sometimes a girl would say, my boyfriend, I say this, I say my man. And me, I just keep my mouth shut and just go on with my life. I just get...
What do you know is not their man?
I'm not it's so crazy. It's so crazy. I be complaining to my niece about it. Like, I be saying to my niece, oh, you don't think, oh, really, uncle? Have you not tell her about the other ones? I'm like, really?
I think girls can be a bit delusional these days and say it's a relationship when they know full well that man hasn't asked them to be in a relationship, you know? Some girls, they just think like, oh, we've been seeing each other for a while, so we must be together. Like,
sometimes it's not in the situation.
Yeah.
I recently just had to run out of one.
Why?
Situation was kind of alright too. The sex was decent, it was good, but they start talking relationship. Then I was like, cool, it's bad enough to get me to run. Just talk about kids.
Oh, is that what she done?
She spoke about kids. I done a 100-yard dash. You see,
you don't want kids?
Do you see? But you can just talk about it. You see?
Do you have any kids?
No, I told you. I'm a runner.
So if one day one girl turned around to you like, oh, babes, I'm pregnant, what are you going to do?
I'm a man. You have to take care of the kid.
Okay.
That's a different situation.
Yeah.
And please, next time when you say them things, just use hypothetically speaking.
Obviously, I'm sure it hasn't happened yet, but one day, you never know.
You never know. But just please, just use hypothetically speaking. Because we have to say these things just in case.
You're scared. The things you're chatting to, they're going to be watching like, You know
what I mean?
No shame, just vibes.
I be phoning my mom. I be like, Mom. Be like, what, boy? Be like, Mom, this girl, she's just pregnant. About time, thank God.
Oh, she wants grandkids.
Yes, but I don't think she realized that, hey, girl, you know what I mean? I know another thing, most of these guys need to realize that you got a kid for me. You're going to say to me, listen, you're not seeing the kid. I am going to agree with you. Okay, so you're a kid. You keep that kid over there. You do your thing. I am not going to mess up my energy to force to see no kid. I'm not going to be a bad dad, but I'm not going to be a forceful dad. It's a free world. I'm going to respect the fact that you want to be left the fuck alone. And
but
leave
that's
you alone.
selfish. If because she doesn't like you can't see your kid. Like, that's weird behaviour. I never understood that.
Weaponize the kid. And you see, this is where them situationship leads to. Because it was a situationship. I got to breed female. I want to breed female. It might come and be with me. So I've seen that happen to a lot of niggas. You know, I've seen that happen to a lot of people. You know what I mean? And yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what's always got me scared over the years, Laurie? Is, you know, like, and I know you're seeing these men that's always arguing with their baby mom, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, look at you, unhappy bastards.
That's why I don't go for men with kids, because, like, they just never get rid of the baby mums. The baby mums are always lurking in the background.
You can't get, you're going to get rid of him. You got to pitney with him.
Exactly.
You can't get rid of him. Where's she going to go?
Yeah, so that's why I don't, if a man's got a kid, like, sorry, no.
Fucking
It's
hell.
not for me.
Where you still finding mans from South London and without kids?
This is why the roster's empty.
Especially them yard, man. You know, say them are 50 picnic of them are real bad, man.
This is why I had to move out of South London.
You have to run from the real bad man, them.
No shame,
no.
just vibes.
Just vibes, no shame. They ain't got no shame. They need some shame, actually.
No shame, just vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Too much vibes for them.
Too much vibes to them.
Too much vibes and too much kids.
But yeah, listen, this is really good. This is a good conversation. We need to talk about how you rate your slappy game. Because a lot of games I've been hearing a lot of ratings on it. You got them lips for it. So please tell me how you rate your slappy game.
I mean, what girl is going to rate herself less than a 10,
But
realistically?
realistically, what's the gag reflex like? We got to get this out. What is it like?
Yeah, but like, the gag reflex doesn't dictate how good you are at it.
You see the gag reflex here. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. Depends on the way the girls sound. Sometimes I think it's a sexy ass sound. What you reckon?
I mean, like, listen, the gag reflex is not, it's not mad, but it's also, it's like in the middle, like, you know, because some girls can go all the way down there, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not about that. But I feel like you don't, the gag reflex, you can have a gag reflex and still be good at it. Because it's not even about how, like, deep in there you're putting it, really and truly. You know, you can still do the work without getting it all the way down your throat. Like, I don't know.
Okay.
That's just my opinion. That's the feedback I've had.
When I meet them girls, you see, he's saying that when I meet them girls without the gag reflex, that shit still freaks me out, but I like it. I'm like, goddamn.
I mean, it's not a bad thing if you can get it all the way down, go you. But I just feel like it's not like.
Have you done any girl on girl stuff?
No, I'm not really into girls like that.
You're not really into girls like that? Okay. Never done anything with a girl content, no way.
No. I do like tame content with girls. Do you know what I mean? Like.
Explain yourself. No, I don't.
Like, we'll be like naked and stuff, but we're not actually, you know, going down on each other or anything like that. Just like a little stroke, little nipple lick here and there. Like that I can do. So obviously in the strip club as well, sometimes you do dances with other girls and you have to act like you're into girls. So I'm good at pretending like I am, but I wouldn't actually go like all the way through with anything with a girl.
So he's a bumbo-clad fake.
I mean, yeah. Any customers that I've paid for dances at the strip club and thought I was into girls, I'm sorry I lied. It was all a lie.
Slap.
Listen.
I just like man, sorry. I'm sorry.
She just like the wood in the pum pum. You saying wood in a pum pum. Do you run from it? Are you a runner?
Depends how big it is.
Depends how big it is. So you don't try to soldier it.
I had to actually cut a guy off once because his was too big. It was too much. It was hurting me. Like, listen, if I stop enjoying myself at that point, like, what's the point? Why am I doing it?
Okay, what's your favorite position as well? Let's talk about that.
Doggy.
I could have just told you that was your favorite position. Everyone
Why?
goes for doggy.
Not everyone.
Every girl always say doggy, doggy,
Really?
doggy. It's like, yeah, doggy. Saying that.
Well, there's got to be a reason for all the girls are choosing that.
This is second time bringing up this now. I remember there's this girl I used to mess with, Vietnamese girl. And she's like, every time she's like, yeah, put me in doggy now, you know I love it. I'm like, God damn. She had a fat back though, can't be lying.
I feel like girls with bums, like, we're going to like doggy because, like, it sounds good as well.
So, are you a squirter or a creamer?
I've only ever squirted once, you know.
Been searching for it since?
No, didn't like it.
Why you didn't like about it?
Right, so basically when I was really, really young, before I'd even like had sex, I saw this documentary and it was like explaining squirting. And basically they tested like they got this girl to squirt and they tested the fluid that came out and it was like 99% piss.
Yeah.
So from then, like, every time I feel like I'm about to do it, like, I freak myself out and I'm like, no, I'm going to piss, like, I'm not going to do it. So then I don't do it. So the one time I did do it, it was like an accident. I was on top and then it just happened. I was like, oh, whoopsie. But yeah, if someone tries to do it, I'm like, no, I refuse to do it.
I bet it made that man smile though when you done it though.
Yeah, I mean, he was happy. He got lucky because if I knew it was happening, I wouldn't have let it happen. But that day, I just didn't know what was going on. But yeah, like, since I watched that documentary, I'm just like, oh, like, it's piss. Like, why am I going to piss on someone?
So you're a rider
Yeah.
Some girls are really shit at riding, you know. They think they're like, what the, you know, what am I doing the action?
Go on, demonstrate.
What they're doing sometimes, I'm just like, please, what are you doing?
But I prefer reverse, to be honest. But
Reverse, okay.
yeah, that day it wasn't reverse. It was just normal.
Okay, spit or swallow?
Swallow. I feel like it's awkward to spit. Like, because realistically, you've got to go run to the bathroom. What you're going to... Like, keeping it in your mouth until you get to somewhere where you can spit is worse for me than actually just getting rid of it and swallowing it. Because once you swallowed it, it's gone. I don't want to be keeping it in my mouth for like another 30 seconds while I try and find somewhere to spit.
Okay. Pull your hair or slap your ass?
Both.
Okay.
Sure. At the same time.
No preference. At the same time. That is possible. That's very possible.
Yeah, doggy. That's what I'm telling you. Doggy's the best one. Very versatile.
You know what? Rough sex or romantic sex?
Depends on the mood. Normally rough, but sometimes
You say what the man just grab you from the back. Obviously, when you hit you from the back, put his left arm just above your bum, make you do that arch, and put his right arm around your neck.
Or they can pull your hair with the right arm as well.
No, I mean it's like you're in a position where you will put you in a position where you're slightly up, sort of thing. So you just holding your back, so you still got that arch to press it, and the arm around the neck, so you don't run from it.
I've only run from it one time. Okay, it was one time.
You run from it.
It's too big. I couldn't do it.
You're running when you're squirting. You're running away from squirting. That's running away.
No, because I don't physically run away. It's just like mentally, I don't let myself do it.
Mentally.
I wish I'd never watched that documentary, but yeah, because I know.
You need to let yourself go. You might enjoy it.
I mean, like, the thing is, as a girl, you can come and have a great time without squirting. It's not really necessary. And then I have a friend who, she will squirt with a man, but she won't come. And it's like, I'd rather come than squirt, because squirting isn't actually coming for a girl. It's a bit of a complicated process, but it did explain it in that documentary. But yeah, it's like, I'd rather come than squirt, because squirting is just like, it's just like a bit of a weird feeling. And like, it looks great for the man, but as a girl, like, I don't think it actually like adds that much to the experience.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still very happy when I make a girl squirt.
Of course, like it's an achievement for you. You're doing something right.
Yes.
But yeah, I literally have a friend who literally, she's like, no man has ever made her come, but loads of men have made her squirt. So that's a bit backwards. Like, I'd rather just let them make me come instead of them making me squirt.
Okay.
Yeah. Still have a great time without squirting though. It's okay.
Okay, heads in the pillow, horse up. That's the way you like to fuck. Okay, so we're gonna.
No shame, just vibes.
So I got this little segment I do. It's called Dear Rick. So people send me in little stuff, ask me for my advice. Don't know why, because I'm stupid. So please, save yourself, people. Don't ask me for my advice, because I'm not gonna ever give you nothing good. I'm always gonna tell you some dumb shit. Are you ready?
Dear Rick, there is this girl Isabella I've been seeing for a while now, but the twist? I've also been sleeping with her mom, and here's the crazy part. They both know about each other, and they're both cool with it. Not only that, but we've had threesomes together too. It's a wild open setup, where they encourage me being with both of them at the same time. Isabella and her mom are both from Colombia, and I'm the Jamaican guy in the mix. It's like we've got this twisted little paradise going on. But now, I'm starting to feel like I'm walking a fine line. It's fun while it lasts, but what happens if one of them gets possessive or jealous? Do I ride the wave and keep this crazy setup going? Or am I just one mistake away from blowing it all up?
First thing I tell you, you're not real bad man. Shut up your blood clot mouth and run cocky pa mama and blood clot data at the same damn time. Why are you complaining? I don't understand. Like, why is this even your question? What you should do?
It's a bit mad though, the threesome.
Yeah, I wish you would have went in more details about that, but.
Yeah, but like, no, that can't be right. Fucking them both separately, you do your thing. But the threesome, like, imagine you have a threesome with your dad. Like, that's, no.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't fuck with him, so we're good.
No, but just like the awkwardness in the situation, like, and do you know what's mad? I actually know a Colombian girl called Isabella, so I'm really hoping it's not about her. I hope it's not her, because her mum's kind of sexy and I can see that happening. I'm hoping it's not her, but yeah, no, I draw the line at the threesome, I can't lie. Do your thing, do the thing with them separately, but not the threesome.
So what you going to advise him to do? What you reckon he should do?
I mean, realistically, stick with the daughter. Like, why would you want... If you already got, like, the hotter, realistically younger version of the mum, why do you want the mum as well? Men are just greedy, innit? They want it all.
Remember, the mom's got more experience. The mom probably got more experience.
Yeah, that's true.
The mom probably not acquainted. Shit too bad. My bro, I'm going to say this to you. Just keep on riding the wave. You know what I'm saying? When the wave is done, it's done, innit? You know what I'm saying? Save this one for the storybooks. You know what I'm saying? You can tell it to people in the future. You know what I'm saying?
No one's going to believe him, I think.
No, just make sure you have some evidence. Just do your thing, my guy. There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. I know a man out here that smashed 2 sisters. I know a man out here that smashed 2 cousins. I know a man out here doing, you know what I mean? I know a man out here that's smashing the whole gang. Call him a groupie. You know what I'm saying? But just stick to it. My advice to you, stick with it. Yeah, see where it goes, innit? You know what I mean? I'm not going to tell you to leave it. You get what I'm saying? Please stick with it. Let's go.
Dear Rick, my friend has been talking to this guy for a while, and he's been giving her money, like paying for her stuff, sending her cash, all of that. She keeps telling him that they're going to be together. But I know for a fact she has no intention of ever dating him. She even laughs about it sometimes, saying he's just a walking ATM. I don't know how to feel about it. On one hand, I feel like he should know better, but on the other hand, it feels kind of wrong. Am I overthinking this? Or is my friend actually out of order for what she's doing?
Basically, your friend's got a trick and you're trying to fuck it up for her. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like maybe you're jealous that you're not getting the money or something. I don't know. Why would you be mad at your friend for getting money off a man?
Yeah. You know, yeah. The only thing I'm going to say, your friend's playing a dangerous game. Because a man might end up taking it serious and taking it personal one day. You know what I'm saying? And then up, like, just totally, what they call it now? I'm forgetting the word for it. Totally don't remember the word for it. Is it burnout or whatever they call it? A man just end up going crazy on you. You know, you might be doing it to a man, you end up going crazy on you.
What, and like hurting her or something?
Yeah. People get hurt for that shit. Realize what you've been doing after a while and hurt you, and then really and truly, the man is wrong, but can you blame him? Lying to him all that time, especially if she's been promising him a relationship, all that shit.
Yeah, but men promise relationships to girls to get in bed with them. Yeah. So how's that any different?
The difference is you're taking someone's finances, and it don't do it like as I said, for me, I'm quite honest about what I want from a situation. So I believe everyone should be honest on what they want from a situation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I won't. If someone says something, for me, sometimes I won't say nothing because I'll just be like, okay, I don't want to hurt this person's feelings at this point in time, but I will get around to saying it. But don't take someone's money and lying to them, because it's a dangerous game. It is a dangerous game.
We're going to have a different opinion on this, because I'm looking at it from a stripper's perspective. We lie to men at the strip club all the time to get their money, so like...
Yeah, but I'm from a country where people... I'm from a country where man killed women over these things.
I mean, that's not right, regardless of what the woman's done.
Yeah,
but
exactly. So that's why I'm trying to say, anything you can do to keep yourself safe, it's best you do it and keep yourself safe, if you understand me. So, I don't know, maybe you just need to sit and have a chat with your friend and tell your friend, pattern up. I should just get away from the situation slowly. You know what I mean? But just get away from it, man. And obviously, I'm looking from a man perspective as well. I pray for a bro as well, man. You need to get out of it, man.
I mean, yeah, I think she's doing her thing, but yeah. Get that money, girl.
Yeah.
Dear Rick, I've been sleeping with a married woman, and her husband is starting to catch on. But instead of admitting anything, she's completely gaslighting him, telling him he's overthinking, making him feel like he's crazy, and even twisting things to make him doubt himself. The messed up part? She does things with me that she refuses to do with him. She tells me it's because she doesn't love him like that anymore, but she still won't leave him. I'm starting to feel guilty about the whole thing, and I don't know what to do. Should I walk away, or just let it play out?
Obviously, Laurie?
It just sounds like she's fallen out of love with her husband. So she needs to leave him, really. Like, I don't think cheating is right in any situation. But it's not the man's fault. Like, the man, he's not cheating on anyone. So, like, I don't know why he's stressing so much about it. The wife should be worried, though. Like, that's her marriage she's putting at risk. But
yeah, my bro, I'm gonna say this. If you're feeling that way about it, get out of it. Obviously, you know you're doing something wrong. You're not feeling that good about it. And it's long. Obviously, she's just using you for a bit of fun. So sooner or later, she's going to cut you off and just get back to her husband. And I don't know how much emotionally you invested into this, but yeah, just get out of it, man. Get out of it now instead of later. Yeah, it's a long thing. It's a long one. And yeah, man, and this is a lot of women do the thing where they let men feel like they're overthinking as well when men's ain't overthinking as well.
But if you know the woman's got a husband and he clearly knows about it, then surely he's not that emotionally attached to the situation.
You can end up getting emotionally attached to the situation because if he's even thought about even asking for what do you think about it, that means he must be emotionally attached to it in some way.
Yeah.
My thing is just run, my boy. Just get away from it. Yeah, just get away from it. Just get away from it.
You don't know how the husband's gonna react as well when he finds out for sure. So
yeah, you better pray the husband and a real bad man. You know what I'm saying? Like as men, most of us, and I will never do it again. I'll promise myself. I've smashed a lot of people's girls. I've smashed people's wives and all that, but I'm not doing that again. And you see what I'm saying? And me saying this to you, don't do that again. That's me. Yeah, I realize it's all stupid. It's all a game. Because at the end of the day, if she leaves her husband for you, you're gonna lose. Because that means she just left someone for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if she cheated on someone else, he's gonna cheat on you.
And cheating you. So let's let it be, man. Sarah. Whatever will be, will be. You get me? Yeah, my boy. Sorry, man. Get out of that situation. Kick rocks. You get what I'm saying? Kick rocks in that one.
Late night RICK20 JB's going crazy. Talk your shit.
So yes, Laurie, I ain't gonna lie. It's been a beautiful conversation. And sitting across from you even make it more easy. You know what I'm saying? Make it a lot more easier. You're soft on the highs. Nice on the highs, as one should say. You're easy to look at, as I like to should say anyway.
Thank you.
Yes, you owe me 50p for that comment with Paddington the Bear on the back of it, for that compliment there. Make sure Paddington the Bear is on the back of it. But yes, people, make sure you like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. We are going to go create some spicy content now for the Patreon, so make sure you come over to the Patreon and see the content. Subscribe. It's only £5.50 a month. We don't ask you for much, but we'll be happy if everyone subscribes. So if you all subscribe, it adds up. Yeah. We keep on bringing you beautiful content with beautiful people continuously. We don't mess around. You know what I mean? Obviously, I don't know if I said what episode this was in the beginning, but yeah, episode 3.
Okay.
I'm saying. So we ain't playing no games. We're going to keep on bringing you beautiful people, beautiful conversation. Hopefully as time goes by, we get better and better. We get more easier at this. So yes, please, Laurie, tell them where to find you.
You can find me on Instagram. It's at lgl.ldn. And that's the main one. I'm not a TikTok girly like that. I post a little bit on TikTok, but it's just for bands, really. It's not like I don't take it seriously. So yeah, Instagram is where it's at. That's where you can ask me for spicy content as well, if that's where you want to buy it.
Spicy. She's talking about that 1,000 chili pepper. Yo, obviously my name is RICK20JB. And my IG is RICK20JB. You see a little Jamaican flag and a little yard flag, a little bomber cloth, a little yard flag and a little British flag up there. That's me. Go over to TikTok, the same thing, RICK20JB. And also as well, you can follow us on Twitter as well, where you see a little T. You get a little teasers, little photos here and Twitter over there. You know what I'm saying? Twitter is PTBM_X. So yeah, we out.
Creepy. Sloppy.